name, it's not too important.
We're gonna hear some beats.
What I'm about to tell you, it's extremely important. I'm one of the first people to get a Neuralink implant in my skull. If you guys can see and don't really know what a Neuralink is, it's kind of like an electronic chip from Elon Musk embedded in your skull. At first it was kind of like a Fitbit, kept track of vital signs, stuff that was going on in my body. Eventually it's gotten to a point where I can move a mouse
Just keep looking straight ahead.
without even touching a computer. I can connect, I can download, I can transfer information. I'm not the only person that has one of these now, and now we can communicate. This is what's going to happen for the rest of the world. Eventually, this technology will be, maybe not in you, your kids, your grandkids. This is what's coming next. Welcome to the year 2025. Have fun. My name.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Chadash, for giving me the spirit and power to make this lesson. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach this truth and will. Warakatham unto the elect. All right, this is the brother Gabar from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And really quick, this video is very, very interesting. It's been going viral on the net. And this guy is partially correct. We know what he's received. He's received the MARK, all right, of the BEAST. All right, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. Okay, as I'm going to grab right now. All right, but what he also mentioned that isn't correct is that this is going to be your, what did he say, your kids, your grandkids, and it's like it's just going to keep going on forever. That's what these people think. They think this is the fourth industrial world evolution, which if you even look that up on the internet, let's look that up right quick. I know I said I was going to grab Revelation, but now I guess the spirit led me to this right quick. What is the fourth industrial revolution on Google? All right. Fourth industrial revolution, often industrial 4.0, industry 4.0 or 4IR, is the ongoing transformation of modern society and manufacturing driven by the convergence of digital, physical, and biological technologies. You see, this is going to happen. Okay? This is going to happen. All right? This is the prophecy of Yahweh Bashim al-Shai. All right, and the whole world is going to take this, but it is not going to continue on. It is not going to profit them. All right? You read Job chapter 20, verse 20 on down some, and it tells you how the Lord is going to stop this man. He's only going to go so far. He's not going to let him complete this thing. It's more scriptures too. Okay? But yeah, you got people on earth with this already. Revelation 13:16. All right. And he causeth all. So Esau, Edom, we know who this is talking about, this he. All right. The Lord is going to have him cause all the people on earth to take this thing. How? All right. It's going to be a situation. All right. The time of Jacob's trouble is going to be upon earth. Okay. Where, if you don't believe in Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, you're fully subject to taking this, because only Yahweh Bashim al-Shai is going to give you, the mind to resist, the power to resist, the faith to resist. You're going to need his spirit. Okay? Because, let's read on. It says, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Right. And you just had a video come out about, they want to CHIP, CHIP, prisoners, so that they can track them, all that, so free and bond, right? And you're gonna need this to engage in commerce and society anyway. Excuse me. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, right? Okay, so you take this thing, which he has that neuro LINK. All right, same thing. It's in the forehead, man. All right, bugged out, man. You see that dude bugged out, man. All right, but yeah, Lord's will, we all continue, and Yahweh Shemel Shai keeps the spirit upon us so that we can resist. All right, because buying and selling is gonna be how people gonna take this thing. It'll be forced to, because if you can't buy or sell, what that mean? You can't sell your product. You can't make any money. You can't purchase anything. You can't pay any bills. And we know, according to the scriptures, that 2/3 of our people are gonna perish in the land of Babylon the Great. All right. So they're gonna take that thing. They don't have faith. All right. So we know what it is, and we know what's coming, man. We're not too entangled with the things of this world. That's why the scriptures speak about that and pin the kingdom first and investing in that, the eternal things, because this is not gonna stand. This is not gonna be the thing that your kids take, and then your kids, and then your kids, and it continues on. And now we're in the fourth world industrial revolution, 4IR, and then time just continues, and the Most High does nothing about it. Matter of fact, I ended off on this then. Really, it's two I want to grab. Job chapter 20. Let's start at 20. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All right, verse 23 is the point. All right, so the Lord is not going to allow him to get what he wants. He's not going to crown his enterprise with success as he wants to. Okay. And he's going to have trouble even completing that, the people coming against him, as it says, every hand of the wicked, that wicked going into the slave, the worker classman. All right. So there is going to be, a rebellion against, the princes and stuff in power, as the scriptures say, sedition, so much so that they're going to have to bring martial law. All right. The cities being, got the movie I Am Legend when he walking around. All right. But it was all that chaos going on, and then you had, tanks, and you got roadblocks. Now he walking around. There's no people, but there's roadblocks and stuff everywhere. Like, what happened? But anyway, the point, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. Right. When he think we're good, when he get to that point where you think, you on that last bite of that plate, and you think you just gonna swallow it down, and you just, ate a great meal, did what I had to do, you're not gonna be able to get to that point. The Lord is only gonna let you get so far. He is gonna see hip everybody on the earth. He gonna cause everybody to do it, because, hey, the scriptures say that a drop will be saved compared to a wave. So most people are not going to make it. Most people are going to take that thing. All right. It's going to take faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. To get through. All right. That time of the hour of temptation. All right. It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right. Not when he completed it 500 years from now. Everybody see him, cyborg. No, man. All right, while he think he's going to crown this thing with success and win, all right, got everybody with this thing, pushing them into, he wants these, 15-minute cities and all kind of crazy stuff. Lower the population, all kind of crazy stuff, that he wants to fulfill, and it's already coming out how wicked this man is. You got the Jeffrey Islands, don't want to get it taken down, but, EP Islands and all that, how much of a weirdo he is and his plans that he has for people, you know, the Lord isn't going to let it stand, man, because it's wicked. It's all wicked. All right. I'm going to end off on this one, actually. And then, you know, let's go to Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. All right. It's a judgment for taking that thing. You take this, then you're going to fulfill this. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that Revelation 13:16, right? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. You're going to know it after death by pain. All right, what you going to know that, hey, Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, you going to know him. All right, he's known in his judgments. All right, you going to know that you should have repented, all you jakes, man. Because the heathens are already cooked, you know. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, right? That lake of fire, okay, which will be, ultimately, the land of Babylon will be turned into that. All right, which is what America sits on now. Okay. So, Lord's will, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, Bashim Racha Kadash, for giving me the spirit and power to make this lesson. Until next time, Kam Yasharallah. Shalom.